We're live on Facebook and YouTube. How are we doing, guys? We're at location. We're going to be, it's going to be good. It's going to be another one. The night is slowly settling in now. So it's all going to be good, all going to be brilliant stuff. Samantha is the first one in tonight. Brilliant stuff. Vanessa is in. Let everyone know. Heather Kendrick is in. They're all coming in. Craig Snape's in. It's all going to be good stuff. How are we doing, guys? 12 people in already. This is good stuff. Hi, Angie. Thanks for coming on. Hi, Elaine. Hi, Craig. Good stuff. We'll get another investigation tonight. It's going to be pretty good. Let's see if we can get some evidence. Let's see if we can get, you know, what we do. This is what we do. We see the top fan badges coming in. This is what we're in. Top bloke. Thank you very much, Matthew. Vanessa, how are we doing, love? Lauren, how you doing, love? You alright? Chrissy, we're all in. Michael's in. Michael is going to let me test out one of his boxes he's made, like a device. He's letting me have a check it out investigation and try it. I'm looking forward to receiving that, Michael. Yeah, see the top badges, top fan badges are coming in. The waistcoat has made an appearance tonight. It wouldn't be an investigation without the waistcoat. Going to be good. Share it out. Just the people. Just be careful about sharing groups, because Facebook are getting really aggressive and banning people for like sharing groups. I know this personally because I posted in one group and it said, "We're banning you till the 5th of July." And I'm like, okay, you've invited me into this group, but now you're banning me. Okay, it's all fine. It's fine. It's all good stuff. Chloe's in. We'll give it a minute. Let some faces come in. See what we've got. We've got the devices. I've got the SLS camera working. It's only took 4 hours this afternoon, but it's alive and it's well. It's working. We've got stickmen. It's all gonna be good stuff. So what we're doing here, cheers David in Scotland. Just keep watching Trisha, you get your top badge, top fan. You guys which is watching on YouTube, thanks for watching, really appreciate it. You guys are as important to me as people on Facebook. Absolute fantastic, brilliant stuff. It's really good. Carla's with me tonight.
Just checking it out. We've got creaky trees at the moment.
We've got trees creaking. Not saying it's paranormal,
but it's just creaky.
It's weird. It's the creaking. Strange. It's going to get really, really strange when what I'm trying to say, when the nightfall comes in. I've heard that creak again. It's Andrew Warburton. Ghost from the past. How we're doing. Brilliant, guys. We've got enough people in. That's it. We've got 34 people. That'll do me. Right. Cheers, Gina. Top fan +1 here. Wonder what that is. Lynn Boyce is in. Right, we're going to call outs, shout outs. So we're going. We're going to get this on the road. Where we are tonight, we are investigating a lake or a stream. The story is that somebody's seen a lady in the stream, and then she's just disappeared into thin air. So this is what we're investigating, okay? We're wanting responses from a lady, basically. We want female names. We want anything to why this person is in the lake. I've heard it from numerous people about this stream or lake being haunted by a woman, okay? Who just appears and then she's no longer here. Okay, so we'll show you the lake. This is where we are. We'll not go too far into it because I'll drop everything into the drink. But this is where we are, okay? It's said that there's a lady who was just, I don't know if she's collecting water or what she's doing. Don't forget, guys, that this is very close to the nearby abbey. So maybe she's bringing water from there to the abbey. Who knows? This stream goes all the way to that waterfall at Roche Abbey. You know, so do you know when we're at Roche Abbey and we saw that waterfall? This is the stream that goes to the waterfall. So it's all one continuous stream, and we are wanting to communicate with the lady or any other spirit what might be here. I know in here there has been suicides in here, but you know, with respect, I won't be trying to communicate with these people, you know, just out of respect. But we will be. It's this woman, it's this lady. What's intriguing me? Like I say, we have got the SLS camera working, so we're going to see if we can get any, you know, a figure just appear from nowhere. We've got the digital recorder, we've got the spirit box. It's all going to be good. What else have we got? We've got an EMF meter, so it's all going to be really, really good. All good stuff. So, without further ado, there you go. And we can spin that round.
Cool.
Right. First of all, what I want to do is I want to check to see if there's any, let's check the levels of EMF, what is already existing in the air where we are. See if this is a potential sign for this spirit to use that energy to manifest. I've always said before in my investigations prior that there's always a haunting where there's a lot of this EMF, electronic magnetic field. Okay, this is said what spirits can use. We are all energy. The water, the stream is energy. You know, there's energy all around what these spirits can use if they are here. Okay, so I'm just doing this right now. I've not checked prior. Okay, so we're not detecting any fields here. Okay, if you watch that one at the bridge, there was a massive amount of EMF in the air. This one we've got is dialing at 0. This one, okay, so that's interesting. So if there is a presence of a spirit here, and the dial goes up, that could be a sign. It could be a sign, guys. Okay, I'm not saying that it is a sign. It could be a sign. Okay, spirit, lady of the water, I would like you to communicate with me tonight, please. I mean, no disrespect or any harm. Okay, do not be frightened. My name's Phil. This is Carla. Okay, I would like to communicate with you. Okay, maybe you could come out of the water and come towards us. Come towards our energy, come towards the sound of my voice. Do not be frightened whatsoever. Can you come forward to us, please? If you could throw an object, do anything you need to do to let us know you're here. There's lots of objects you could maybe throw. Maybe you could touch one of us. Come and stand right here, please. I'll be asking you a series of questions. I'll be asking questions such as, what is your name? What are you doing here? I can imagine that not many people will be down here trying to communicate with you. So this is your perfect opportunity to let yourself be known. Okay, let's just give him a little shot around. Okay. If you could manifest for me, I'll be really grateful. Okay? Let me be the one which catches great evidence of you being here. let me be the one that sees a manifestation of a lady in this water. I know many people have seen a lady in this water. Just bring the camera down here. We've got evidence of a bridge here at some point. It's all interesting stuff. This land is hundreds and hundreds of years old. It's got to hold some energy, some kind of residual energy. There's still no spikes on the EMF meter. This is indicating to me that you're not here with me, okay? Let us know you're here. Carla's a female. Do not be frightened of me. Maybe you can try and communicate with Carla. Maybe you'd feel more comfortable talking to a female than you would with me. You hear that weird creak?
Mm-hmm.
Do birds make that kind of noise? Sounds like a branch snapping, doesn't it? No spikes on that, but we'll keep going.
No.
What's how many
Same,
people?
we just sound a bit distant there.
Yeah.
But it's probably
Distant.
because of the water as
Yeah,
well.
it is. It's because of the water as well. But we will speak up and we'll try to get any evidence. Okay, we'll ask. We want to find out essentially what your name is, please. Thanks everyone for jumping on. Really appreciate it. Thanks for watching this. Come on, please. Show yourself for me, please. I'll be using a device later into the night where you will be able to show yourself. This device will be able to pick up your shape. So if you could stand for us in the water for us, and we can find that you're here, and that would give us something to think about, okay? Okay, guys who are watching, all the devices I'm using tonight are, I'm not saying it is paranormal experience, I'm not saying that all the devices are paranormal, they're just tools to use, to try and see what we can do. That's all it is. I'm never telling you what you're watching is 100% paranormal. I want you to be open-minded. So, we've got the spirit box, okay? This is a device which enables you to speak, okay? So if you want to talk to us, this device can make you talk, okay? We can hear you. Lady of the Stream, can you tell me your name, please? What was that? Can you say it again, please? Why are you still here, my love? In a nice, loud, clear voice, can you tell us your name, please? Do not be frightened. Can you come stand with me? Can you see us? What is it that you're collecting in the water? Is there any other spirit here with us? Do we have the attention of a male spirit, any other spirit? Is this a place where you used to live? Come on, spirit, please. Let me be the one that can hear you speak. Can you answer yes or no if you can hear me? Was that a male's voice just then?
Did it sound like David?
Something like that, David. David? Are you here with us now? This is giving you a voice. This enables you to communicate from where you are now to us. We'll keep persevering. We will try. Saw something right weird. We will try to communicate with you, okay? We will be here for a little longer. We've got some more devices to talk to you, okay? Do not be afraid. Do not be afraid. I can imagine it's scary. Some strange people turning up and acknowledging that you're here. That can be very, very scary. But do not be scared, okay? Do not be scared. Okay, let's... Hiya, Linda. Samantha. Karen Siddons is watching. Yeah, Cheryl, thanks a lot. Joel. Main man. Nice guy, Joel. Right, okay. This is good stuff, okay? Good stuff. We believe we may have got a name, David, come through. Use all the energy that is available. This water is giving you energy. I am energy. Carla is energy. There's energy all around for you to speak, okay? People have seen a lady in this lake or stream or whatever it is, okay? Somebody's been down here walking the dog. They've seen a lady in here and they have literally disappeared. The person in the lake disappeared into thin air. I want to talk to that person, okay? Okay guys, what people that's just tuned in, we're going to try a SLS experiment later. We're going to scan this lake to see if we can get any. If people are unaware of the SLS camera, basically it just detects, say if I point the camera at Carla, the device will detect all her features, you know, like her head, her arms, her legs. It'll just basically be a stick man, okay? If we aim that camera into nothing and then a figure of a person appears, this is said to be paranormal, and this is said that there's somebody other than ourselves there. Okay? We'll try that a little bit later on, but first of all I want to conjure up some activity. I want to let people know that I'm here and I want to talk. There might be multiple spirits here. I'm just going on the theory that of just the one. Okay? This land is hundreds and hundreds of years old. It's really old. This ground we're on. These trees. If these trees could talk, these trees could tell a tale. Okay? Let's try and do an EVP. EVP 1. Could any spirit whose attention I have, can you tell me your name, please? Is there a lady here? Is there any other spirit here? And if so, can you tell me your name, please? Okay, we have got a lot of pollution in the air, you know, with the lake, etc. There's a lot of contamination. But if we get a voice come through, we can work with that. But all I'm saying is, take into consideration that there is a stream going. Take into consideration that there are birds in the trees.
Could any spirit whose attention I have, can you tell me your name, please? Whose attention I have, can you tell me your name, please? Your name.
Did that sound like a scream or something?
EVP1. Could any spirit whose attention I have, can you tell me your name, please? Is there a lady here? Is there any other spirit here? And if so, can you tell me your name, please?
Interesting. EVP session 2. Would the lady of the water please tell me her name? Can you see me? Are you aware that you are in spirit? And can you tell me any family names? telling me that you are at peace? So far so good, I've not fell in. That's always good.
Please tell me her name. Can you see me? Are you aware that you are in spirit? And can you tell me any family names? Can you tell me that you are at peace?
Nothing jumping out at me just yet. Okay, we will still keep persevering. We will keep trying to make contact with whoever's here. The thing is with the paranormal guys, we cannot create things to happen. Maybe we could do this investigation and find absolutely nothing, okay? Maybe there's something here what doesn't want to talk to us, you know? Maybe there's nothing here at all, okay? This is the beauty of the paranormal, okay? Nothing is guaranteed, nothing. What evidence you do get, that is a bonus, okay? But I want to show you people at home that possibly we could do a paranormal investigation where nothing happens, okay? I don't want that to happen. I want someone to talk to me tonight. But if there's nobody here, it is what it is, okay? Do not, like I say, if you are here and you're being shy, do not be scared, okay? Give us a name, tell us something about yourself, tell us why you're in the middle of the stream, what you're collecting water for, who you're collecting water for. Was you from the nearby abbey? Was that your place where you lived? Was that your establishment? You know, we need to know why there is a spirit here and why there has been reports of a lady in this stream. Okay? Again, they're all stories, what we've heard. We're only investigating stories, okay? But if we can validate these stories, that is an absolute bonus. Okay. Let's see what the guys are saying. Yeah, guys. You know, please take into consideration that there is pollution, noise pollution, contamination in the air. This is what you will hear, okay? But what we are listening for is a clear voice coming through, okay? I know, I am completely aware that there is contamination of the noise. I am not, you know, that uneducated that I know this. I've told you this, okay? But what we're listening for are clear voices from a human being, okay? Other than myself and Carla, okay? We all can identify a creak of a tree. We all can identify birds in the trees, okay? But what we want is clear responses. Thank you so much, guys, for coming on. I appreciate it. If you're new here and liking what you see, please leave a like on the page. It helps the page grow. The darkness will be settling in very soon, which will change the atmosphere immensely. Just have a minute just to get my thoughts together. want to try something a little bit different, okay? Okay, let's try this.
Don't worry, Lynn, I've been called worse.
What they saying?
No, she just thought I'll call Paula.
Oh yeah.
That's all. It's close.
Okay, this is another piece of equipment you can talk through. Can you talk for us, please, now? Can you tell me your name, please, love? Is there a male here? Maybe you could tell me your name. Come and stand right here where we are. Come stand right about, just about here. Talk to us right now. Turned on its own, right? Okay. Let's bring it down a little bit. Let's use our ears. That's a motorbike going past. Let's bring the tone of the investigation down a little bit. Let's I will ask again if there is any spirit willing to talk, make themselves known. Can you do so now, please? Anyway. I'd love to know what that.
Paratech look started scanning. Scanning stopped. Started scanning. Region.
First word through the Paratech device is region. Okay. What I want to know. Said. What I want to know. I want to know your name of any spirit willing to talk to us.
Cabinet.
Cabinet. Don't know what that means. I've asked you what your name is. Can you tell me that, please? My name's Phil. Give us a name.
Deplete.
Deplete. Are you depleting something of its energy? Do you need more energy to do what you need to do? What are you depleting? So far, nothing of interest has happened. First. Okay. Now I won't be happy until I've got something to go home with, okay? So, I'll ask you again.
Newer.
I want to know if there is any spirits here to identify themselves in any way. We've done an EMF check and there's not much.
Fear me.
Fear me. Why do I need to fear
Vault.
you? Vault. Just been talking about EMF and get the word vault. I don't want to fear anybody, okay?
February.
February, okay? Can you give us more information about February? Is this a day you died? Name, please, spirit.
Tell.
Yes, I want you to tell me your name. Identify yourself, please.
Utterly.
Utterly. Just seen something weird going on. Who am I supposed to be fearing?
Trouble.
I'm fearing trouble. Go on then, let's hear it.
After.
After. Trouble after what? After what? Fear me trouble after what?
Valley.
Valley. Okay. Give us something concrete we can go on. Maybe a name.
Lamp.
You're not impressing me. You're not impressing me enough. This is not impressing me, okay?
Designate.
Do something absolutely fantastic right now. Do something right now.
Create.
It's not making much sense, Spirit. Okay?
Outage.
Outage. I've come down here with some knowledge that there is a lady in the water, okay, and she disappears. I've come here to investigate these
Heard.
claims. Heard. I've come here to see you, right? This is where I've come. I want
Vault.
to vault again. Okay, Volta's come through. It's very, very rare we get these two words of the same come through. What are you trying to tell me?
Felt.
Felt. Absolutely blow my mind with activity right now. You get the impression that someone's behind you?
Mhm.
Like, I'm really conscious as though somebody's behind me, but there's not nobody behind me. Like, I'm really...
Devil.
The devil! It's not many times we get that word come through, okay? Elaborate on this, please.
Quite.
Fear me, trouble, devil. I don't believe that there's a devil down here. I don't believe there's anybody who can do anybody any harm. I feel weird, eerie. I'm getting a sensation that beg. I'm not begging for anything, okay? Well, I am begging actually. I'm begging for you to do something, okay? Okay, I want to know, identify yourself. I don't believe that you are the devil. I refuse to believe that. Okay? That is out of the question. Okay? The devil isn't here. So there's no reason for you to be saying
Date.
date.
Auric.
Give us more information.
Lash.
Lash.
3.
It's very, very, very rare the word devil comes through. And when we have had the devil come through, it's followed by a number of negative responses, okay? I'm receiving negative responses now. Is there a negative spirit here? Do you mean me harm? Nice.
Okay.
We've had the word nice come through, okay? Nice. So you're telling me that you're a nice spirit? Maybe it's the devil you are afraid of. That is good.
Quite.
Quite. That is quite. That is good. That is good to know that you are not negative in any way. So then, Spirit, is there somewhere, someone or something where you are now, where you
Nutter.
it's just said you nutter. Okay. Now that is a very, I don't think I've had that come through before. Who's calling me a nutter?
Cock.
Thought that said something else then.
I don't get eaten alive here.
Nap.
Matt. We haven't had any names. Nice spirit. Tell me your name right now. Something we can research.
Reap.
Reap. The darkness is settling in. Things are going to get a little bit creepy now, guys. Our senses will be heightened because of the darkness keep creeping in. So, quite again. Second time we've had quite.
Date.
Date. Right, come on. This is good stuff. Keep it going. Keep.
I know I'm getting eaten and then
It's not that. I just feel as though
There's
someone's
like-
behind me all
yeah.
the time.
Is it because of the way it is though going up?
I don't know. I just feel as though somebody's staring at me. Do you know when you get that eerie sensation that like somebody's staring?
Recluse.
Recluse.
Scanning stopped.
So that was quite interesting, guys. I don't know what people's thoughts of that. If people thought there was a spirit talking to us, you know, let's hear your theories. It's all going to be good stuff. We're going to keep this investigation going. Like I said, it's other equipment. Let's just see what the guys are watching. Recluse. Okay, we've got this.
Sorry, I'm just getting eaten.
Do you want to get your things out? Your
Scratch that.
your. Let's just take that back a bit. Do you want to get your
Cut that
stones
Cut that out.
cut? Just put a bit of light on for you guys. They're all laughing on here. The beauty of live TV, guys. There's no edits in this game. What I meant to say is Carla has brought some stones along with her, okay? She's going to explain what these are. Are you confident in explaining what these are?
Yes, it's fine.
Do you feel confident? Okay. Moment of truth. Right, I'll not aim it, blasting it in your face.
Okay, so I brought 2 obsidians as well. They're quite flat and round pieces, these ones. So obsidian is used for scrying, which is basically sort of, you can use it the same way as you would a crystal ball, basically, but sometimes you can see faces in them. They can be a little bit strange. And as we were just experimenting with, there's kind of like between them, like almost like a repelling going on as well. Which is what you felt.
Well, when I held them both together, and there was like a repelling force
It's like
between
you
them
don't want
both,
to be together.
like they don't, like a magnetic negative force. I probably explained that all wrong, but yeah.
But yeah, so sometimes you can use them as well to look into, or sometimes you can use them for protection as well.
I'll just answer this question from Joel. It's you nutter is basically like a slang word for somebody who's silly or an idiot, or that's basically what it is. It's kind of it's more of a Yorkshire slang, I think. More of a like you nutter, kind of thing. Very odd, very odd.
And then this one's a pendulum. So you can use these very much the same as you can dowsing rods. So when you're looking for water, ley lines, things like that, you can ask questions and ask for your yes and your no, things like that. And obviously you can ask spirit to move it as well when you're asking questions. But this is an amethyst stone. Amethyst is quite healing. It's quite protective. And for those of you who know crystals, it does contain lithium. Yeah,
Lithium.
Which is great for sleep. But we're not sleeping tonight.
No.
we are trying to obviously get something going
If I can
on.
get some sleep, it'd be lovely.
But what tends to happen is as well is sometimes you can see it rumble a little bit.
So what's this doing now?
When it does spin.
That's dangling on its natural, its natural. Okay. There's no wind here, guys. It's not blowing a gale.
You will find there's always a point as well on the pendulums, because obviously they need a point of energy, really. Oh, hello.
So what would you think's happening there?
So, to be honest, what happens sometimes is when the crystal's kind of waiting for some sort of right response or some sort of activity, it'll just kind of do a little rumble like that.
So can you ask yes or no questions, etc. with that?
Yes. So, first of all, the best thing you can do is ask, what is your yes? So, what is my yes? And it should, there we go. So, sort of that's the side with there for my yes. Okay. And you see how it stopped then as well?
Mhm.
Okay, and what is my no? And my no is back and forward there. So we've got side to
That's
side,
absolutely
back to
crazy
side,
that
and
it's
that's the
moving
no.
because there's no wind and.
You can tell as well with my arm. I'm not doing anything. There's nothing up my sleeve. I'm not forcing it, because if I was forcing
No, you're not
it,
swinging
it'd
it
have to
about, are
do
you?
This business.
Yeah, you'd be throwing it all over, wouldn't you, really?
I mean, it is, again, it's one of them things. I'm not saying that it's anything. I'm not saying that this is a genuine thing and this is 100% accurate. But I've worked with pendulums for a while, and they are pretty cool tools. So obviously, again, it's open to interpretation like anything else that we do. So it's one of them things. But again, when I was doing that, I wasn't causing any force, wasn't creating anything, wasn't making any movements. And again, it'll rumble, look, 'cause it's waiting. And then I can say things like, let's have a look. Are we stood in a garage?
So is that the no?
And we're not stood in a garage.
So that was the swing for no.
So let's go through it again. So what is my yes? Sometimes it will change. Backwards and forwards.
So
And what is my no?
who's moving that? With
So
spirit?
This is open to interpretation. Some people believe it's your guides. Some people believe it's whatever energy's around. Some people even believe it is like it's like a subconscious thing as well. But again, it's open to interpretation.
As it all is in the paranormal. Everything is open to interpretation. All the devices we use are experimental. Like when we did the Furbeck Hall investigation, there's been a little bit of controversy this week regarding us faking the activity, what we captured. That could not be any further from the truth, but that is that. It is what it is. We all saw, didn't we? We all saw. And that's swinging around all over.
Yeah. And you can also say, can you swing in the opposite direction, please? It might take time to steady itself. And then it'll start to swing in the other direction. There we go.
It's interesting. I'm always open to try different tools, different methods, more traditional methods, more, I'm more of a device kind of guy. I tend to more lean towards the devices, but I am open to using more traditional paranormal tools such as, your pendulums, and that is swinging really.
So again, you can go over areas as well, and sort of ask questions as you're walking over areas. There's been times where literally I've used this for finding things that I've lost in the house.
Yeah.
so you can literally walk over areas and ask questions and sort of say, is there anything around here? Is there anything sort of energies around here? So it just depends on how you want to work and how you want to invite the use of it.
I've got some, dowsing rods which I keep forgetting to bring with me every night. But I've got some, and they do start spinning round. And
this is very much the same as
Yeah.
the dowsing rods in a way. But again, it's one of them things, and certain crystals might not work as well for you. Another pendulum that I've got that's pretty similar to this cut is a quartz one. That one's a good one. Amethyst's good to me. Wood is supposed to be the most genuine. But it's not about if you go pick a pendulum to pick the prettiest one, because it doesn't always work for you. It's kind of
it's basically what you have got your faith in. What works for you. That's what I think anyway. That's kind of like I said before. Everybody has got their own method of trying to communicate with the paranormal. People use Ouija boards. People use stones. People use many methods. The methods I use are what I choose to use, and what I feel is what works for me the best personally. You guys at home might think differently. You might think that something else works. It's all it's all. What's the word I'm looking for, Carla? It's all what we put our faith in, what we believe. As you can see, the night time is creaking in. Like, I definitely believe that.
Says yes.
So if I ask, is there any spirits with us tonight?
Okay. Is there any spirits with us tonight? Okay. And can I check what my yes was, please? Yes.
So what's that saying?
Yes.
It's saying that there's a spirit with us. Okay. Is this spirit female?
Is this spirit female, please? Yeah.
The spirit's female.
Yeah.
Okay. And do you... Why are you still in the water? Do you reside in the water?
Do you reside in the water? Okay. And I'll just do one now. Do you reside on the ground? Just because then you've got a no and a yes.
Okay.
You've got a balance there then between what questions you've got yeses and nos for.
So it's kind of like an undecided kind of...
Well, it's just that way we can check that what we're getting is a yes as opposed to the no.
Would it work if you hung it off something? Or does it have to be the person...
A lot of it I think is to do with energy, but again, I mean it's something that you can try.
Yeah, it's... I think people are, you know, thinking...
Something you can
But
try.
I can't see your hand.
say-
I can't see your hand
I'm not
throwing
gonna
that
say-
around.
I'll do it on the other hand as well. I'm not left-handed. Again, I'll keep my arm quite close to myself as well.
Carla, you know, you've got nothing to gain by telling people that
So-
what you're witnessing. Your hand is as still as possible, you know.
I mean, now I'm on wonky ground as well.
You can consider that. Also, you could consider wind as well. But there's no wind here, is there?
I mean, if it was that windy to move it.
If it was that windy, you'd be hearing...
Let's get it really spinning, okay. Can you spin for me, please? So let's get it proper spinning as high as you can for me, please. So it could be wind on that way, but when I say, can you spin the other way, please? It starts to stop. Again, I'm just breathing a bit heavily, but I'm not really moving. Thank you very much. So, if it was wind, it would be just that one way, is what I'd assume. And not stop and then start and stop and start and change directions.
Mm-hmm.
If I were wanting to spin it myself, I would have to get a little bit of this thumb going on.
If you were spinning it, you
yeah.
kind of see you know. But we're not going to take. We're not taking that into consideration because you're not going to do that anyway because it's absolutely.
You don't have anything to gain by lying or making things up.
What have you got to gain by making it spin like that? You know, there's nothing for you to gain by making it.
Would I really want to be stood here getting eaten to death by my feet or just a fake?
No, you wouldn't. No, you wouldn't. No, you wouldn't. Would I come out here, you know, in dangerous locations because it's not going to happen. It's not. I'm here because I genuinely want good evidence and I genuinely want I bounce off weird things happening. Weird things that I cannot explain. That is a massive adrenaline rush for me. That is where I get my kicks. That's where I get. This is the adrenaline rush. When something happens where you're like, oh my God, that is like literally fell from the ceiling. That is my. Okay, what we're going to do then.
High enough, is it tiny enough? 'Cause it's just going to drop.
Why? What you wanting to do?
I mean, we could try hanging it from somewhere, but I think it's just going to drop off of that. I think it's too
No, no, we don't need to hang it off anything. We'll keep it how it is. Because I know 100% you're not throwing that about. I love it. It's just stupid.
Only person I'd be cheating is myself if I wanted to do that.
No, because you're passionate about this thing, just like me. So,
Ooh, hello. Buggy my eye.
so that's really swinging now, isn't it? That. Yeah. But you know, you did lift your hand up then just to get
Just to get a bug off.
just get a bug off you, but
But again, I can say to stop, which I started stopping even before I've started saying anything.
now that is really interesting because it's slowing down now, isn't it?
So I start. And then again, if I say something like, you want to spin as fast as you can for me? Whoops, sorry, I just spun a bit there, so. Roll over down the hole. Right, yeah, stop, thank you very much. Right, we'll try that again. So you want to spin as high as you can for me now? See it rumbling as well. It's like a shake. It's almost like, to be honest, at the minute, it almost feels like it's being held at the bottom.
So, is there anybody here with us now, stood where the pendulum is?
It seems to be really, really still. It's like someone's holding it.
Is there somebody holding this pendulum, stopping it from moving?
Is there somebody other than myself holding this pendulum?
Because it's stopped dead, okay?
No, it's, yeah, it's really,
Can you let go of it, please?
it's like it's really struggling.
I asked politely, let go of the pendulum. Can you make it move now you've let go?
Can you bend the chain? Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, that's weird.
It's just stopped dead now, isn't it?
I can almost feel. I'm not making this up either. I've got no reason to. I can almost feel like someone's pushing that way on the chain.
You're feeling like some kind of energy.
Like it's pushing on the
If
chain.
I get
Oh
my...
my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, okay.
So let me get my EMF meter.
Kinda weird.
Let's see if there is any energy here. Okay. Hopefully that'll get into focus. So what we're looking at, guys, is looking at the dial for any electronic magnetic field coming from this area. I'll just turn my light down a little bit because it's... Can you make the pendulum swing, please? Let us know you're here. That dial, you know, that dial is it's swinging. It's a little tiny bit of energy it's picking up. Okay, what we're going to do, we'll get the SLS out now. Just turn this off. But that was interesting, guys. We've tried something a little bit different, you know, something different to add into the mix. And it's different. Just could you grab me that and just get the guys a little bit of a visual while I get this prepared. Just give them a bit of light.
Thank
so they
you.
can see the guys at home. Thank you so much for coming on, guys, and watching. This means a lot to me. Thank you so much. Your support is absolutely amazing. It's great. It's lovely to know that people are watching. If you're new here and you're quite kind of liking what you're seeing, like the page, there's more to come. And YouTube, guys, I hope you're enjoying this. It's going to be, there's more to come. So what we've got here is, I'll just turn that down a little bit. Okay, we've got what's called an SLS camera, okay? You're familiar with your ghost shows, you might have seen this in action. Basically this picks up stickmen, essentially. So if I aim this at a living human being, this will detect that person and it will show them as a stickman. He'll pick up their arms, he'll pick up their legs, etc. We'll show you when it comes out. We'll just got to get this booted up. Like I say, it's been a while to get this going, but we have got it going.
It's definitely dark now.
Yeah, the night time has creeped in. Oh, what would I... So we're going to get this on now. So what I want you to do, Spirit, if you're here and you are the lady in the water, can you show yourself? You know, this device can see you. Okay. So we're getting this going now, okay? This is a device where you can show yourself to us if you're here. Okay? There's nobody just yet. Please show yourself if you're here. This is a device which will be able to see you. Do not be frightened. Okay? This is on now, so it's not picking anything up just at the minute. Show yourself, please. Give us some good evidence. Would the Lady of the Water please manifest for me? Okay. Got you. Can you show yourself in the water? What would happen here, guys, is that if there is a figure, there would be a stick man, and this will pick up the features of a person. So if you aim this at a human being which is living, it will pick up their features. Okay, this is quite a good device to use. If you get evidence, see, I'm pointing this at nothing, okay? And if something pops up on this screen, well, that is, you know, what would be the explanation for that? Would the Lady in the Water, who's been seen on numerous occasions, can you manifest for me now? Use any energy that you have available. Use the energy of the water. Drain me of my energy. Do what you need to do to manifest yourself. I've heard that it's this part of the stream where a lady has been seen looking as though she's collecting water. This lady disappeared into thin air. Maybe you're still in this route, maybe you're still in this routine where you're still collecting water. Maybe you're stuck in a loop, okay? So I'm asking you, if you're an intelligent spirit, to show yourself. I have something here, something right here. If you're able to see you, that's absolutely fantastic. Wouldn't that be great? Wouldn't that be a great tool? Wouldn't that be something fantastic? That someone that is living can see you. What kind of breakthrough would that be? Nothing's showing, guys. Nothing is showing on the SLS camera. That's good though. That's another device we can use. Let's try another EVP. Where it is?
Do you almost feel like there's somebody stood at the top?
Yeah, all time I've been here. I feel as though somebody's at top of there staring at me. And if you're watching this back, you can see I keep looking because I've got like some kind of weird sense that there's somebody up there.
She's got a shudder.
It's weird. Do you know when you feel as though somebody's staring at you?
It's almost like it's the you nutted guy as well, like
Yeah.
looking at you like, what's going on?
EVP session 3. Is there someone around us here now? Is there anything you would like to say? We haven't had any names. Tell me your name, please. Are you watching us? Okay. Interesting. Now, so what we're listening for, please excuse that we have contamination from birds. The stream is flowing. But if keep that into consideration, it's not perfect conditions for an EVP. But we might get a really clear word come through.
Is there someone around us here now? Is there anything you'd like to say? 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 We haven't had any names. Tell me your name, please. Are you watching us?
Just the voice there.
Are you watching us?
Oh, there's a weird light.
Okay.
Are you watching us?
Something like 2 syllables.
Are you watching us?
It's not clear, but it likes kind of something like a. Let's record again. EVP session 4. In a nice, clear voice, tell me your name. Are you female? And are you with us right now? If you are, please say yes or no. Am I bothering you in any way? Yes or no?
us right now. If you are, please say yes or no. Am I bothering you in any way? Yes or no?
Nothing's jumping out for me apart from that little bit there, which is interesting. Always interesting to hear. It's always interesting. Let's see, we'll try the SB7. Okay. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Nice to know that there's people at home watching me do this. It's always a pleasure. If you're new here and you're enjoying what I do, please check me out on all my social media, like the page, add me as a friend, Instagram, Twitter, all that. So that if you're interested in more investigations, on the 15th of July there's a really interesting one coming up. It's a well-known paranormal hotspot in the UK. So the 15th of July, expect live streams, videos coming from that. I'm not saying where it is, but just look out for that. Would the person that's been staring at us all night, can you confirm that your name? Can you confirm that you have been with us?
Witches,
Whoa! Did I say some witches or something?
Witches, yeah.
What about witches? Is there a witch here? That is the kind of response we're looking for, guys. Something clear like that coming through. I heard with my own ears something witches. The witches. This where we are is near the abbey I've been before, associated with witchcraft. The place where they've thrown witches who they believed were witches off the cliff. This area is associated with witches. Maybe it's one of the witches, or maybe the person is scared of one of the witches. If you are a witch, say yes or no. Who's the witch? Is any form of witchcraft taking place here?
Someone messing about.
I get a really eerie sense that there's somebody right behind me. He stood behind me now. Just tell me yes. You've talked once already. You can talk again. Clear as a bell. I don't know if you guys have picked up on that, but me and Carla definitely heard something. The witches. Odd. Bearing in mind on the Paratech we got devil as well before. I'm not trying to make a story what I'm picking up, but it's something to think about. I will try the Paratech one more time. See, maybe we could get a name, maybe we could get some more of these negative responses coming through. Maybe we don't. It's just luck of the draw. What activity we get is what we get. And if we don't get any activity, then that's fine too.
Bird.
You win.
You win. I win what? You win. What do I win? Do I win by... Are you saying that I've won trying to make contact with you? Are you trying to say that this is okay?
New moon.
New moon. New moon. Is that a witchcraft?
New moons, yeah.
New moon's got associated
New
with-
moons, like you do like spells for new beginnings, manifestation, things like that.
So new moon, right? Okay. This is why I bring Carla, because she's
A
this
weirdo.
No, this is because you have, you're very well read,
Famous.
very well read on witchcraft, etc. Famous. Who's famous? Talk to me now if there's a witch here. There's a witch here. Did you get murdered for being a witch? Was you burnt? Was you thrown off a cliff?
Really.
Really? Really famous? Are you a famous witch? Are you casting spells right now? What is something you can do? What is something you can... There. Right. What is something you can do where you are? What can affect me? From wherever place you are now, how can you affect
Scientist.
scientists?
Is that because of the equipment? Are they in a different age?
Vow. I want to know, wherever you are and you're listening to me, what can you do to the living? What powers have you got?
Female.
Female. Okay, right. Do we have... All night I've wanted to know who we've got. We have a female. I've come here looking for a lady in the water. Is this lady a witch? Thank you. Thank you. Asking all
Ocean.
night. Ocean. This is not an ocean. I'm happy. I've got something I can go with. Okay? I've been asking if there's a female here. You've confirmed this for me. Now can you confirm if there's a witch here? Or you are a witch?
7.
There's 7 witches. What's 7 mean? Was you murdered?
Grass.
Grasp. Was you grasping for air when you were being murdered? What happened to you?
Killed.
Oh my God.
Okay.
Killed. You was killed? I've just been asking if it's been murdered. It's just said killed. You've been
So-
killed. Now that is pretty weird.
Upstairs.
Upstairs.
Bless her.
Was you killed upstairs in a building? Your home? Carla, I can't believe I've just asked was you murdered and it's just said killed.
Yeah.
Am I
Sleeping.
sleeping upstairs? My God.
I've got a bit of a chill. I know I'm outside, but I've got a bit of a chill.
Upstairs, sleeping. Was you killed sleeping upstairs? Murdered upstairs.
Oh, bless you.
Am I going nuts, Carl? It's just happening. Actually,
No, it's happening.
Haste.
Haste. Why? What's happening? What's haste? Do we need to leave? I don't know why I tried biting or what.
Grow.
Grow.
Who killed you, please? Do you know what I think? Grasped and killed and things like that. Do you reckon she was drowned here?
Maybe, bless her. Oh,
Brian.
flower.
Brian? Was you murdered in this water? It's starting to make sense now. Maybe
John.
John, Brian, John. Are these the 7 names of 7 people coming through? We've got 2 male names. What did these men do to you? If they did anything to you, that is.
Her.
Her. How many spirits is here? Can you confirm that? Who's with you? Who's the prominent spirit we're talking to? Are we talking to the person murdered, killed?
Hearing.
We're assuming that you've got some kind of connection to this lake. But then on the other hand,
Hair.
hair. Can't believe it's just said sleeping. Upstairs, sleeping.
Night.
What? Nice again.
Is that in response to one of our appearance?
Knitting.
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 This is excellent stuff, you know. I'm happy because I've got something I can kind of go home and think, yeah, maybe this has happened. Maybe we've got some kind of response to why some people have seen ladies in the water.
Unclear.
Unclear. Was you murdered because you was a witch?
Or,
Barn?
or accused of being a witch. You might not have been.
Yeah.
Kitty.
Was you accused of being a witch? That's a better phrase to put it. Because I know a lot was accused of being witches when they wasn't. A lot got murdered because people thought there was a witch when in fact they wasn't a witch. People got thrown off of a cliff. And it said that if you survived the fall, you was a witch. And if you died, that proved that you wasn't a witch. Okay? Are you the witch? Or was you accused?
No.
Loss.
Tablet.
Is there anybody close to you can give a name to? Is there anybody, the closest person, your relative, is there anybody you would like to tell me the name of?
C.
Is anybody with us now, other than myself and Carl?
Leg.
Leg. He stood near my leg.
Settlement.
Settlement. Okay. Is there anything you'd like to say before we leave? I'll let you have one last word come through.
Indirect. Scanning stopped.
Thank you so much for anyone who's been trying to communicate with us. Absolutely fantastic.
Started scanning. Scanning stopped.
That's been a great one tonight. I've enjoyed it. Right. Okay, we're going to bring this to a close. Thanks for coming on tonight. I want to hear your thoughts. Let's keep it polite. Let's keep it, you know, let's have opinions. Let's not be nasty. And let's just have a nice, polite debate. There's no need to be nasty. And there's no need to throw insults at each other. We can have a friendly debate about what we think happened here. I want everyone on my page to talk about anything. Talk about your own personal experiences. I want friendly people. I want friendly debate. Okay? I'm starting to run a no tolerance policy on my pages. You throw insults, there's no a strike and you're gone kind of thing. You are gone. It's that simple. I will not have people attacked because they've had experiences, etc., etc. If you like this page, please like it. Add me as a friend on Facebook. Subscribe on YouTube. YouTube guys who's been watching, I hope you've enjoyed this. You know, thanks for all the support and all the subscriptions. You guys let me know in the comments. Again, keep it polite. Keep it, you know, especially, everyone's got an opinion. You don't need to be nasty about it. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram, all that good stuff. But more importantly, like this Facebook page. Then you will be keep up to date. And don't forget, on July 15th, we have got a good one, a really interesting place for you guys. So thank you so much for watching, guys. You've been amazing. Thanks a lot, guys.